North Carolina for dinner.
Just what everybody wants to see, the floor in this food video.
There you go, sir. Thank you. Have a good night. No, thank you. I'm good. I haven't sat yet.
The flight attendants were being very nice and courteous and offering drinks to the passengers as they were getting on. And what does Ken do? Passive aggressive right from the get-go. You can hear it in his voice. That's not him trying to be funny. That is Ken actually being annoyed because he's trying to get onto the plane and they're offering him something and he doesn't want it right that moment. Instead of him saying, "Oh, no thank you, I'm good," the arrogant doofus has to say, "I haven't even sat down yet."
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
No problem. It's the priority seating. I don't think so.
Yeah.
I can't barely fit my legs in. Jeez.
As is typical with Ken Doofus, he did no research when it comes to American Airlines. And he thinks that it's priority seating that he's in. No, it's preferred seating. Ken Doofus doesn't know what the word priority means, and I'm not going to teach him. Had he actually looked at the American Airlines website, he would have learned that preferred seating is not inclusive of extra legroom. All it is seats that are in locations on the plane that are closer to the front so that you can get on and get off faster. Notice how the guy that's going to be sitting next to Ken gave a fake laugh when Ken was complaining? I bet he was thinking in his head, I really don't want to sit next to this jackass.
A bumper to as we leave here should have a decent ride. Charlotte last hours in the mid to upper 50s, clear skies, north winds. Should be a good ride all the way there once we get away from the ground a little bit here. So sit back, relax, we'll be underway shortly.
I'm left wondering why he insists on taking a shot of himself giving a thumbs up before the plane's about to take off. Like, it's the stupidest thing ever. Complete with pompous doofus face.
Welcome aboard.
Just what you don't need, Ken. A bag of pretzels. Pretzels. Just what you're supposed to have on the carnivore diet, or while intermittent fasting like you claim, eh, Ken? I will at least give Ken a bit of credit, because once in a while he does do some decent B-roll footage. The taking off and the landing, even though it's just being shot outside a window, you know, it looked pretty nice and it fit well. The only gripe I had was, panning over to show peanuts or pretzels or whatever it was and the water. So kudos to you, Ken.
And thank you for choosing American Airlines.
We'd like to be the first to welcome you to Charlotte. It is currently 3 minutes past 7.
Thank you.
Thank you. Safe travels to you.
First time in Charlotte. Gotta find restaurants I want to eat at.
Yeah, good luck, Mr. Magoo, on getting 3,500 likes on this video. None of your other videos have gotten anywhere close to it. I think the closest video has like 2,300 or 2,400 likes, and that was for one of your videos from a couple months back. Yeah, you're not gonna get 3,500 likes. There's a slight uptick because you added this to this video. Your last airport video only has like 1,200 and something likes.
So it's 20 after 7. My next flight leaves at 9:30. I think I got to be on the plane by 8. So I got basically 2 hours or less.
Okay, let's unpack this. You say that your flight is at 9:30, but you have to be on the plane by 8, you believe. It is now 7:20. So you're saying that you have a couple of hours? No, Mr. Magoo. 8 o'clock is only 40 minutes away.
To eat at a couple of restaurants that I found in the next wing. This is Gates B.
It would be Gate B, not Gates B with an S.
Oh, look! An idiot! Let's point and laugh!
And I think it's the next seal. While we're walking, we'll see what they got in this wing. We have Midwood Smokehouse, the Great American Bagel. Oh, you can smell that brisket from here.
The Great American Oh, you can smell that brisket from here! What a doofus. He can't even finish saying the name of one restaurant before he gets completely distracted by something else. Like, I swear, Ken has ADD.
My master made me this collar. He is a good and smart master, and he made me this collar so that I may talk. Squirrel! My master is good at...
This is the bird's favorite hole. Under no circumstances are you permitted to, squirrel, ever leave this hole.
Wow. Starbucks. There's Bojangles. So there's the map of this terminal. I came in here. I went the wrong way. I went all the way down to here.
Ah, dang it, what an idiot!
What an idiot.
Stop acting like an idiot.
An idiot.
You're an idiot.
Is idiot?
Idiot.
Oh.
Idiot. Idiot. Hello? Idiot.
Idiot. And you'll be sitting there like an idiot.
Hey, idiot.
Idiot.
That idiot's been feeding us for a week.
Idiot.
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 Don't be an idiot.
But we've got to walk all the way around. And there is Wow Bao.
Bao. Bao buns. Bao buns.
And then there's another thing around here. There it is. Philip's Famous Seafood. Let me know if you've eaten at those places. It's a pretty big terminal. And then there's our Buffalo 930 D8. Gate D8. And it's on time. Nice. All of a sudden there's a lineup to get in.
Oh, no shit, Sherlock.
Well, no shit.
Jesus Christ, no shit, Sherlock.
No shit, Sherlock.
No shit, Sherlock.
No shit, Sherlock.
Oh, no, that was another guy. His name was Shit Sherlock. First name, no.
No shit, Sherlock.
No shit, Sherlock.
Yeah, no shit, Sherlock.
Huh. Summer House, Santa Monica, burgers, tacos, cocktails, Admiral's Club. Look at the size of this place. 1897. Eat, drink, explore. And you had to go up there and eat. Chick-fil-A.
It's shocking that you didn't eat there, as they seem to share many of your bigoted views, Mr. Magoo.
Oh, that's what I smell. I smell Cinnabon. The Cinnabon shop, very strong instincts came over me, and I had to go in and look at the Cinnabons, because they were just one of my favorite cinnamon buns ever. And definitely no Carolina Pit Barbecue. Nice. Got lots of rockers over here on the right. Got some aviation stuff happening. Sushi. Got Burger King, Papa John's, Mexican Grill, Jersey Mike's, candy, lots of candy, Dunkin' Donuts, the Mexican Food Authority. Let's go down this terminal here. Tequileria? Is that what it is? Huh. That looks cool in there. Another Auntie Anne's, of course. Bad Daddy's Burger Bar. Of course, the bar is packed.
Do you miss being a barfly or booze hound, Mr. Magoo? How bad have the withdrawal symptoms been, provided you actually have been refraining from consuming alcohol like you've claimed?
There's the Wow Bao.
Bao. Bao buns. Bao buns.
And there's a couple things I definitely want to try, but I also want to try this place, the seafood, Phillips Seafood. We got this pizza place. Ooh, gourmet pizza. Nice.
That's right, Mr. Magoo. Just rush right up to the side and step around all the protective glass and shove your camera as close as you are willing to get so that you can film the nice pizza. That doesn't look weird or creepy at all, does it?
Chalice Cafe. That's a little small spot. Starbucks. Yeah, there's Phillips Famous Seafood. What I think I'm gonna do is grab Wow Bao.
Bao. Bao buns. Bao buns.
And then come back here and sit down for a while. And then have something fishy here.
Yep, because everybody knows that the best descriptor for seafood or fish is fishy. I want to eat some fishy fish. Ken, you are magnificent at describing food. Honestly, I'm just absolutely astounded.
Hello, just wanted to look. All right, they got the beer side. So Phillips Seafood, we got beginnings and bar fare, entrees, sandwiches and burgers from the kettle. See, I think I want like a lobster bisque. Got fresh greens. Out of all the things on there at the moment. Ooh, buffalo shrimp. All right, since there's nowhere to sit at Wow Bao.
Bao. Bao buns. Bao buns.
I'm gonna eat there first and then go over there and sit for an hour and a half, 2 hours. I want to try this. Oh, there's a market. Just grab your own food, sit down, eat. Wow Bao.
Bao. Bao buns. Bao buns.
So I think I'm gonna do that spicy Mongolian beef. And then the pot stickers and dumplings, which is, I think I'm gonna do the chicken, ginger chicken. Hey, how you doing?
I'm good, yourself?
All right, sir. I'm gonna try your spicy Mongolian beef too.
To this day, I still don't understand why Ken Doofus, or Mr. Magoo, has to point and touch a paper menu that's on the counter when he could easily just look at the sign that's above on the screen. Like, this whole pointing and touching thing has to be some sort of coping mechanism, because I think Ken has literacy issues.
And the pot stickers, ginger chicken, 5 please. Please.
Do we got beef?
Please have beef.
Oh, yeah, right.
You good?
All we have is the teriyaki. Right? We got teriyaki and cheeseburger box. Teriyaki and cheeseburger box.
Let's do the chicken teriyaki one, please. Or which one do you think is better?
Mr. Magoo, why do you always insist on doing this? Let's try the chicken teriyaki one. Actually, which one do you think's better? Like, you put the employees on the spot all the time, asking for their recommendation or what they prefer, when 90% of the time, you completely ignore it and you just order what you were gonna get in the first place. How about you just save everybody a lot of time and order what you want and don't ask for the recommendation that you're never gonna take?
The chicken teriyaki or the cheeseburger? What's
They're both good.
Really?
I don't believe you.
Yeah, they're both good.
I think teriyaki chicken.
See, Mr. Magoo? You just went with the chicken teriyaki is gonna be. Yeah, I think the chicken teriyaki is gonna be the better. So screw the cheeseburger one. I don't care that you think that it's as good as the chicken teriyaki. Meanwhile, you could hear it in the voice of the guy that was helping him. He was probably thinking in his head, I could give a crap what you think or whatever. Just get your order and get the hell out of here.
Teriyaki chicken.
Yeah, 2 please.
2 of those.
Yep.
And then the 5 pieces. I got the last pot stickers. Yes, you did.
Nice.
Yes, you did.
I'm in.
I had to make sure before
Thank
I
you.
it up. I got you.
Got here fast enough.
1632.
This one?
No, this one.
Oh, thank you. Just wait over here, or it's already done? All done? Thank you. Have a good night, guys. So I'll get the chopsticks. And at least 1 soy sauce. I'm not sure which one would be better. What is this? Sriracha. Nah, that's definitely want one of these. I think will be good. Then I gotta find a spot to sit. This place is so busy. Trying to find a spot to eat. It's impossible. I do my best to do this with you guys. So we've got our pot stickers, the last ones of the day. There's a lesson for you. Make sure you get here before 7:30. Alright, so they got pot stickers individual. They're not individually wrapped. There's like a little pad on the bottom. I don't know how to eat. You can just eat them straight up.
This is when Mr. Magoo should have thought to scrap doing the airport video, or at least the Wow Bao portion. Because he refuses to use a lapel mic, which he claims he has, but we never see him ever use it, you end up not being able to hear him literally throughout this entire segment. You hear everybody else sitting around him because of the placement of his phone and the microphone picking up all the other conversations that are supposed to be, semi-private are being recorded and put on YouTube. When you think that making some money is more important than the privacy of others, that really says a lot about you as a person.
What's your soy sauce? Definitely put that all over your pot stickers. Make sure they're all coated. Let me know how I'm not eating the bao.
Bao, bao buns, bao buns.
Improperly.
Your whole I don't know routine or shtick is not as entertaining or comical as you think it is. If your goal is to make yourself look like an idiot on purpose, then you're doing a spectacular job of it, but I think you're just an idiot in general who is using the guise of, I'm doing it on purpose, everybody, as an excuse so that you don't look as foolish as you do. Eating a bao bun is not that difficult. It is a bun. You pull the paper off the bottom of it, you take a bite, you chew it, you swallow, rinse and repeat.
I guess we should just try this thing. It's not hot, it's not warm, it's not cold.
So, it's not hot, warm, or cold. So I guess what? It's room temperature? Like, right off the bat, you can see that you are not happy about this food at all. Probably started when they didn't have the spicy Mongolian beef variety that you wanted. So you're pissed off about that, and then the entire review, you're just glum and not digging it, yet you, as I said, put it up with terrible audio when you should have just scrapped it.
I guess it's just like a little Japanese sandwich or something.
Where that circle overlaps.
Is that rice? Teriyaki chicken. I'm still looking forward to spicy Mongolian.
Let it go, let it go, let it go, let it go.
Damn.
But when you get
So delicious.
so for rough stage,
Bread or bun has a sweetness to it. It's very soft, spongy. And it just tastes like a rice filling in there.
This is the second time that the doofus has referred to rice being present in the filling of the bao bun, and he is incorrect. If we look at the ingredients for the chicken teriyaki bao bun from Wow Bao, you would see rice is not present in the filling whatsoever. Let's also take a look at the nutritional facts for these chicken teriyaki Wow Bao buns. 2 of them would be 360 calories, 54 grams of carbohydrates, 9 grams of fat, and 500 milligrams of sodium. But notice how he continues to be very glum and disappointed with the food that he's eating.
You don't do a 360 walk, or I mean a spin. No. The camera's got 2 dills.
Pretty good.
And it's
Pretty good is Ken code for I don't like this whatsoever, but I'm not going to say that because I hope that giving it as positive a spin as I can, that maybe Wow Bao will reach out to me and offer me some money to do some sponsored videos for them in the future. That's Ken Doofus's thinking on his channel.
sees in every direction.
You can definitely taste ginger.
So it's taking tens of thousands of pictures.
It's not bad. It's not like
in every direction.
This stuff is sweet in the center as well.
I don't know, 5 years ago, we bought
Not bad. I'm glad I only got 2. I think the spicy Mongolian are way better.
Let it go, let it go, let it go, let it go.
Get 2 years out of them in there.
Last of the pot stickers.
We have a bunch of smart technical. Oh, made that twice as fast.
I call them gyoza.
That's Mr. Magoo's attempt at trying to convey to his audience that he's such a foodie. That's like maybe one of like 10 food-related terms that he knows. Gyoza from his trip out to Japan.
It's a more fun name.
38 gazillion pixels. So it's just the nature of where we are.
Nicely toasted, fried.
$500. Yeah.
It's not. I would think it was supposed to be hot, but
See, once again, coming up with excuses. The food's not hot, but he's not really complaining about it because he doesn't want to piss off Wow Bao.
I'm guessing that they're getting ready to shut down or something.
Yeah, the real...
Because that's not hot, it's not even warm. These aren't even warm. It's like they're running out of food. Typical pot sticker on one side is definitely toasty on the other side.
Because that's how they're supposed to be, doofus. It's a pot sticker, so the side that gets toasty is sticking to the pot.
When I worked with Amy on this for a while, we just said, listen, yes,
like I said, I'm glad I only got 6. Pot stickers, ginger chicken 5 leaf and 2. So I'm definitely going to that seafood place next.
Just the value add to the client.
You've eaten at this place. Let me know what your favorite bao is.
Bao. Bao buns. Bao buns.
Again, if I say it wrong.
For owner vendors, they're saying,
It's not bad.
I want you here from this day. Well, how do I know it's coming back?
This one's actually lukewarm in the middle.
Keep your mouth closed!
Excuse me. Chew with your mouth closed. Thank you.
Chew with your mouth closed!
Probably good to get in the habit of chewing with your mouth closed. Doesn't bother me. I'm just, one friend to another.
Well, what, you got a problem with me? You think I'm gross?
I wouldn't mind trying all the other ones. Leave a comment in the comment section below if you want me to find another Wow Bao.
Bao. Bao buns. Bao buns.
Bao.
The word is yes.
Yes! Yes! Yes!
Yes!
Yes! Yes! Yes!
Yes.
Yes! Yes! Yes!
Again.
Yes!
Say it again.
Yes!
Make me believe it.
Yes! Yes! Yes!
Yeah!
I'm going to finish this off. End with that. Because you taste better. Yeah, for sure. But probably the Mongolian beef would have been way better.
Let it go, let it go, let it go, let it go.
That was a fun snack.
Right?
All right.
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 You're 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 right. You're right. You're right.
You're right.
You're right.
You're right.
You're right.
You're right.
You're right.
You're right.
You're right, Marty.
You're right.
You're right.
You're right.
You're right.
You're right. You're right.
You're right.
Yeah, you're right.
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 Let's go get some seafood.
Look at that disappointment on his face after having that nice little snack, as he put it. But sure, what you really need is to go eat some more food after just consuming like 600 or 700 calories. But just remember, everybody, he's doing it for you. Excellent work there, doofus. Putting paper that is contaminated by food inside of the plastic container into the recycling when that should be going into the trash.
Thank you. Get to people watch. Cool.
Is it just me, or did that sound kind of smug or passive-aggressive? That's the table he had to sit at. He could have turned himself around and faced into the restaurant. But nope, I guess he just wanted to film people walking by. Creepy!
The menu, and I'll be right back.
Thank
okay?
you. Oh.
Really quick, we are out of all salads and no chicken tenders. And no lobster bisque.
Oh, the humanity.
Oh, the humanity! Oh, the humanity!
The frame is crashing to the ground, not quite to the mooring mast. Oh, the humanity! And all the passengers screaming around here. And just when you thought it couldn't get any worse, there's a dog having sex with a woman. Oh, I know I said all the humanity before, but seriously, all the humanity even more right now. I mean, come on!
Oh, the humanity!
Oh, that's why I came.
We got paid.
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 That's why I came.
We got the crab suit.
I came here specifically for that lobster bisque.
I'm
Before I
sorry.
even got to this airport, I'm like, I'm gonna go there and have the lobster
Let me
bisque.
just double check. I'll be right back.
Okay, thanks.
I'm gonna show her.
What's wrong with you, bro? What the heck? You tripping, bro? You tripping?
Holy shit.
Okay. That just happened.
Tate, no. not getting that. I'm sorry.
Please let me go! No. And they're not gonna want it. And they're not gonna want to eat in front of you. I don't care! Stop videotaping! Yeah, please go! They're going out!
Stop.
I really want to go with them!
Go to your room.
No!
Go to your room.
I'm sitting.
You better make them go to his room.
Oh, my mommy won't let me get a toy. I want a toy, you freaking mom and dad. I want a toy. I want a toy. Oh, give me a Crabby toy. Give me a toy. Give me a toy now.
Hey!
You're so mean.
Give me that candy right now. Did you just kick yourself? What happened?
My tooth.
What happened to your tooth?
When you're looking forward to something, and that's the one thing, once you start rhyming off all the other stuff,
Pathetic. Poor unfortunate soul in pain, in need.
like, that's fine. That's fine. I don't want that. Damn.
The man-child in Ken is just uncontrollable. I can't think of another YouTuber who pulls this kind of nonsense when they go to film a video and they're told that something they went there specifically for was not available. Most of them come up with a plan B and it works out just fine. Ken Doofus, he's not that bright to be able to pull that off.
So it turns out planning these things at around 7:30 to 8 o'clock at night, probably not a good idea. At least don't be looking forward to something because they might not have it.
Let it go, let it go, let it go, let it go.
2 different restaurants running out of food. So there's a hint for you right there, Ken. They do have a Maryland cream of crab soup.
Yes, Ken. It was the soup that the server suggested in place of the unavailable lobster bisque, but you were too busy throwing your little temper tantrum to pay any attention to the suggestion.
Yeah, no lobster bisque at all. I'll give you a minute. I'll be right back.
Thanks. I think I'll just do that Phillips seafood sampler. And the Maryland.
Maryland. Not Maryland. Maryland.
Cream of crab soup. Why not? I am going to do your Phillips seafood sampler.
Okay.
And the crab soup.
Okay.
Does that sound good? That's a big glass of water would be great, thanks. I'd love to calculate how much money I've saved not drinking beer this whole trip. I bet it's a lot.
Why not think about what it's done for your health and well-being? Nope. Instead, you have to think about what it's done for your bank account.
Big glass of water. Oh, it's nothing. Refreshing too. Oh, fantastic. Thank you very much.
You're very welcome.
And what are the sauces?
We have sweet chili, chipotle ranch, and cocktail.
Thank you.
You didn't say the magic word. You didn't say the magic word. You didn't say the magic word.
Ooh, this looks good. All the little crab cakes, calamari, shrimp. Can't wait to try all these things. Got these little crackers.
Those are typically known as oyster crackers, Ken.
Ooh. It always inevitably just goes all over the place, right?
No? Maybe that's just you because you don't seem capable of doing the simplest of tasks.
Alright, so over here we got our shrimp, calamari, crab cakes. Let's put this one in here. There we go. Nice. Oh, haven't had calamari in a long time. Let's go Chipotle. Mmm. Nice and crunchy breading. Ooh, that's spicy, man. Ooh, she wasn't kidding. It's definitely spicy.
Mary? Mary? What have you done to me, Mary?
Go get the napkins ready.
Shut your mouth closed!
Excuse me. Chew with your mouth closed. Thank you.
Chew with your mouth closed!
Probably good to get in the habit of chewing with your mouth closed. Doesn't bother me. I'm just, one friend to another.
Well, what, you got a problem with me? You think I'm gross?
That's craziness. We got our crab soup. Cheers, guys.
A couple years back, I told you that saying, cheers, guys, when you're eating something just makes you look stupid. Yet you still do it years later.
Well, that's pretty good. Rich and creamy.
As usual, those are the only two words that Ken has for something that would have that sort of texture or consistency. He couldn't ever come up with velvety or luscious. Is it also crabby and fishy? Don't forget, this is the doofus that thinks processed cheese slices, when melted, are rich and creamy.
I bet the lobster bisque is better, but this isn't bad.
Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go.
As crab soups go, that isn't too bad.
As I said earlier, that isn't too bad, with his glum look, is Ken code for I wanted something else, this is crap, but I'm just gonna pretend that it's good because I never disparage any of the restaurants that I go to because I hope that they're going to give me a sponsorship deal.
Now, everywhere I go, every once in a while, I try crab cakes. I'm not a huge fan, but I'm sure somebody along the line will do a good recipe for these things. I don't know why I don't like them.
My guess is Ken has never gone to an establishment that wasn't a chain restaurant to have crab cakes. So he's likely only had ultra-processed ones that are frozen and then reheated or deep fried. So the quality of the actual crab is going to be questionable.
I guess it's kind of like rolled up tuna, deep fried. That's what it tastes like.
Case in point right there. He just said that it tastes like or looks like rolled up tuna that's been breaded and deep fried. That means that he's not eating a legitimate crab cake. That doesn't look like a crab cake. That looks like a little, like fritter to me. And yeah, it's probably either not actual crab meat or the amount of actual crab meat is overpowered, probably by the fake crab meat that they're using to bulk it up. But anybody that's been around Ken long enough knows that he has absolutely zero food sense. You literally have to take what he says with a million grains of salt.
Texture. I'd rather eat shrimp. I'm gonna go regular sauce. Very crunchy. Nice golden brown.
See, again, the same two words that he uses all the time for fried foods that have been breaded. Nice golden brown and crunchy. He doesn't know how to describe anything he's eating. I know that it sounds like a broken record pointing it out every single time, but he just doesn't get it through his thick skull that he is incapable of actually learning. He's been doing this for, like, on the platform for 17 years, and he still doesn't know more than 2 words? Like, come on.
Oh, love that crunch. Let's do a big dip. Let's grab this one right here and dip it. That look good. Chipotle spiciness. Yummy.
Bravo! A 57-year-old man sitting in an airport playing with his food in front of other adults. That's classy, Ken.
The calamari and this go hand in hand perfectly. This is good for the shrimp and the cocktail sauce are the best together.
At least we didn't have to hear the story of how his father got him into loving shrimp cocktails.
So that would mean crab cakes and the spicy chili sauce here probably are the ones that's supposed to go together. I don't know.
Or maybe the restaurant just is giving options to people, because some people might not want the same sauce for an entire plate of fried foods, because it would get boring for their palates. But Ken Domik doesn't really have a palate, because everything tastes so good to him, even if it's crappy, frozen, deep-fried, processed crap. You wouldn't know good food, even if it somehow managed to jump off the plate and slap you in the face.
Nope. My least favorite. Yuck. The chipotle is great with the calamari and the crab cakes. Don't need to eat that anymore.
Well, there's Mr. Passive Aggressive coming out again. I'm surprised he didn't call the server over and demand that she take that sweet chili dip that he didn't like away. You know, kind of how he didn't want to touch the cup of cocktail sauce and the lemon when he was at the keg, and he said, you can take that away because I can't have it. Thinking that they were going to reuse it on another customer? Yeah.
I'm definitely going to sleep well tonight. I've eaten at four different restaurants today. It's usually way more than I normally do.
And this is why we're going to see you plump yourself right back up to where you were. Because you have no self-control.
The shrimp and the shrimp sauce or cocktail sauce. Just order a whole plate of that. because that's amazing. Well, I'm going to polish the rest of this off. Sit back, enjoy it. I got about 45 minutes maybe or less to get my butt over to another wing of this terminal. I think this is C, and I got to go to D, which is over there. Here's another thing you have to remember when you come to these airports, especially on a Tuesday. Apparently everything closes at 8 o'clock, so right now they're turning people away and more empty in here because they're closing down. So I'm trying to eat up my soup so we can get out of here. But here's the bill. It was $40.03 after taxes, and I'll add a 20% tip, and then we'll get out of here. So there's the final amount with the $8 tip.
I see he was too cheap to do the round up for charity like some establishments do. What, you couldn't afford 97 cents US, Ken?
$48.03. Thanks again, have a good night. Gotta get over to D2. D straight ahead. And apparently only Tuesdays they close at 8 and 9, but the rest of the week it's 11. D and E. North Carolina. Gotta do some videos down here someday. Who wants me to come back down to North Carolina and do a Charlotte food extravaganza?
Ken, you already did this at the beginning of the video. So now you're blackmailing your viewers a second time. That's what this is. It's blackmail. You're saying in order for you to do something else for them, you want them to give your video 3,500 likes. Meanwhile, the video only has less than 1,800 likes, so I'm not sure why you didn't pick a more reasonable number. You haven't had any videos hit over 2,500 likes in who knows how long. I think the reaction channel community should go and make sure your video gets to 3,500 likes, because this endeavor that you want to do, your whole North Carolina extravaganza, as you put it, is going to make you lose money. So everyone should go hit the like button on his video, because he is going to lose money if he ends up having to do this.
I do.
I'm surprised we didn't get an ooh la la moment out of Ken for the Spanx store that was across the way, because that's his type of humor. Then again, it's not a chicken breast or a chicken leg, so I don't know. Maybe, as I said, maybe it's only food that he likes to sexualize, and, you know, a store just doesn't quite do it for him.
Gates D1 and D2. Perfect.
Group 2 customers are welcome to board at this time for Flight 703, service to Buffalo. Group 3 customers are welcome to board. And Group 4, all priority groups 1 through 4, you're welcome to board at this time.
Hello, hello?
Hello.
Better work. I need to get back. There she is. What a beauty. What a beauty. Hey guys. 9, 10, 8, over there. Oh my god.
And here we go again with Ken having another temper tantrum because he booked himself a seat and there's no window. Even though it's technically a window seat, there's no window, and Ken is pissed off about that.
You got any in 10C? 10C? Alright. I was just gonna ask him if they're gonna try to get a freaking window seat.
I sat here in the last flight.
Really? Yeah. That's better. That's a weird one. Look at that. Very nice seat. Right behind first class.
So, Ken didn't like the seat that he had purchased, so he decided to sit in the aisle seat of that row that had no window until the passenger who purchased that ticket showed up and basically booted him out. And Ken, had to do the whole, maybe I'm gonna have to see if I can get a freaking window seat. Because I'm Ken Domik and I need to have what I want. And clearly he went and complained, and I guess just to shut him up so that he wouldn't be a giant pain in their ass, they put him in a better row, which then he had to show the people that were in first class and whisper, right behind first class, like the creepy creep he is. We're just gonna bypass this footage of Ken getting into his seat, then having to deboard the plane, and then they explain, the half-hour delay was because of a security check issue. He gets back on, and then it's basically him showing people on the plane as well as, the B-roll footage of the takeoff and landing. We'll skip past this footage of Ken making a joke about how he doesn't have to wait for a check bag, and then walking to Moose and turning the heat on and so on.
Alright guys, that's all I have for you for this trip. I shot as much footage as I could, made as many videos as I could. I hope you enjoyed this whole series. Don't forget to leave comments in the comment section below as to what other cities you want me to go to, what other airports, because I want to keep doing this. I have a lot of fun doing it. I can shoot a whole bunch of videos in a few days and then take the rest of the month off and just edit them all and try to recuperate my gut lining from all the food that I ate on this trip.
Well, he concluded the video basically for me. Proof that Ken wants to be as lazy as possible. All he has to do is fly down or drive down to a particular city or go to an airport where he doesn't really have to do anything but shoot himself eating multiple meals in a day to boost his weight back up, and then he can go back home for a month and sit on his ass and have plenty of time to veg in front of the TV and watch movies in between editing the videos. That is not creative or interesting content whatsoever. It's lazy, lazy, lazy. But this is why Ken's channel is dying, and plenty of other channels of people that go around eating food are thriving and making them a, small fortune. Ken only wishes he had the levels of success that some of these other channels had, because he keeps trying to steal everybody else's formula, and it just doesn't work for him.
Anyway, it's nice to meet Ryan, a super fan of ours, and I hope and wish him all the best in the near future. I wish him all the success in his upcoming surgery. And once again, I thank everyone for all your support on these videos.
Oh yes, Ryan, the super fan that you basically exploited for clickbait views in one of your videos. I bet we will not hear any further updates on Ryan, because unless it's somehow going to benefit you, you don't really care the way that you say you do. But that's all I really have to say. So, until next time, this is KDDE signing out. Have a good one, and be well.
Talk to you guys later, bye.
The Ken Domik Dissemination Expose channel would like to take a moment to thank its loyal KDDE community builders for their support of the channel. If you would like to see the channel continue to grow and offer new and unique content, then please consider hitting that join button. With a little bit of help from a whole lot of people, the sky is the limit on what can be done to combat the scourge of YouTube that is Ken Doofus. The one thing Ken Doofus hates to see is the channel gaining members. For just $1.99 per month, you can really piss Ken Doofus off.